Uh, Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday morning so far. Um, yeah, I was asked to share my experience with the Glimpse of a Blessed Life workshop. Before I get started, though, I just wanted to introduce myself to everyone. My name is Shibata. I was blessed to my spouse, Michael Brown, in April 2025 this year. Thank you. One in California. This was in the beginning of 2024. I originally went because at that time I was struggling in my matching process. I was having a hard time finding a person to even talk to. So I went as a way to set a condition to help me. And honestly, I didn't really know what to expect from the workshop. I kind of thought, oh, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I didn't really know what to expect from the workshop. I kind of expected it to be kind of like any other meet, matching, or blessing workshop I've attended. And usually the way it kind of goes in my experience would be that like they talk about the concepts of the blessing. They really emphasize like why it's important, why you need it. And like if they're talking about how to prepare for it, oftentimes it's like, what kind of lab works do you need? What kind of paperwork do you need to submit to make it official? You know, that kind of stuff, or all the good parts about the blessing. And if they do touch upon any struggles people face in their relationships, it's oftentimes very brief. And like if they do talk more deeper about it, at least in my experience, a lot of times it kind of boils down to, oh, you're fighting because it's just the differences between men and women, which, you know, on surface level, like might be true, might explain certain behaviors in people, but this goes with any relationships, but conflicts happen because someone's needs, expectations aren't being met. You know, there might be miscommunication, or maybe that person is working through something they just haven't overcome in their past yet. So in the workshop, I really appreciated hearing the testimonies from couples, their struggles with their relationship, also just their experience with the blessing overall, like, you know, the goods and the bads, and they were being very vulnerable about these things that I think sometimes, you know, you wouldn't be sharing with any other people. So another really good thing about the workshop for me was that helped to break a lot of concepts or expectations you have around the blessing. I think a lot of young unificationists can relate to this, but you're told from a very young age, you know, your entire life's purpose is for the blessing. You're doing something that Adam and Eve couldn't do, you know, creating a God-centered marriage and family, like everything God wanted from the beginning. And that's a beautiful purpose, but I think sometimes it's almost presented like this romanticized fantasy. And I think a lot of us, including myself, you don't even know it, but you kind of believe it, and you think that, like, you know, we see the blessing, everything is just going to work out fine. So I really appreciated hearing the testimonies from the couples explaining how, you know, they struggled when they realized once they get blessed, they're getting blessed through a person, not the concept. So of course, when you get blessed through a person, they're going to struggle, you know, with both the beautiful parts of your spouse, but also, you know, the parts that they're still working on. And it takes a lot of effort to build a strong and amazing marriage. Yeah, so I haven't lived with my spouse yet, so I'm sure there's gonna be like a lot of things that'll come up that we fight about, maybe emotional baggage that we're trying to heal from together. But at least for me, I was really glad I went to the workshop because I think it sets you on the right foundation for starting your family, or even for people who are interested in matching and blessing. I think it helps you also get a realistic expectation of what to look for in your spouse. So yeah, if you are interested at all, I do recommend going. And this time it's in Chicago, Saturday, October 25th. So you don't need to go all the way out to Cali like I did to attend. So again, I do highly recommend it. And yeah, thank you for letting me share.